Okay, it's now streaming.
It is streaming?
Yep.
You want how do you want this?
Like that?
One here?
Yeah.
How far around?
That should be good.
Here?
Yeah.
I don't know, you think?
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like there's strapped foam on here. Look at it, it does. Say that word when you get into it, brother.
Obviously.
That's what it looks like. It's an incinerator device. Okay.
Yeah. That should.
Let's do one right here.
Okay, guys, I'm at TFCon. I'm just getting ready. We're just strapping on my...
Incinerator device.
No.
Okay, there you go.
We're strapping on my camera right now. All right.
I think that'll work.
Yeah.
Everything's good, I think.
Yeah.
So a little overkill, but Ben is like, Dad, put one across John's mouth.
Okay, got my battery pack, both battery packs, and I need... Is it this cable? Oh no, it's the cable that's in the charger, the cable that's in the car charger.
Black one?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want the bags here?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to put the duct tape in there, or do you think you're okay?
Just in case, yeah, I probably should.
And here's your wallet, so you need to be able to get to your ID.
Yeah.
Do you want me to pull some of the for the gas money? You want me to?
Yeah.
Okay, so just so you know, I've got that.
Okay. Okay.
And I'll get a receipt and stuff.
Okay.
I'll start with that. Yeah. Let's see where we go. Here's this.
Okay. Oh yeah.
And then take this, put water in it.
Okay.
Drink water, okay?
Okay.
Everything else, you need your jacket or are you good?
I'm good.
Probably don't need that. Bottle, water bottle or no? Probably not.
No. I'll take that for tomorrow.
Okay, well, let's here, let me get see here. Turn this way over there. So look for this here. I'm going to meet you in this thing.
Okay.
At 8:30.
Yeah. Alrighty.
All right. See you in a bit.
See ya. Is this for TFCon registration?
TFCon registration is a convention building. It was put down that through this building.
So through
here, keep going down until you reach the convention. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Are you looking for registration?
Yeah.
Or did you buy your tickets online?
Yeah.
Okay, go through here. The registration desk is out.
Okay. So, where's the registration desk? So, it's...
Yeah, go straight in there, make a left.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Can I help you?
Registration?
Okay, we have a line for that.
Oh, okay.
All I got is the wristband thing, and
Oh, I guess I should have looked at that. Well, guys, I made it. I made it.
Nice costume.
Thanks, man. See, hard to get props.
Do you guys need to buy your tickets or we already bought?
I've already bought mine.
Pick up. Okay, cool. Are they premiums or are they regular? She doesn't have her sheet. Okay, if you don't. Okay, well if you don't have the sheet, it's fine. You just need your ID because there's a list that has your name. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I have the weekend pass.
Okay. Then you just wait here as long as it's not
Correct.
premium.
Okay.
No, it's fine. There's a list. You just need to have your ID. Because we have people in there just like, we picked up this, and I'm like, your boarding pass won't help us, but your name will.
No, I know because I was just there and I was like, okay, well, this is my tutor, so I'm not doing this.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you need to buy a ticket or you already paid for one? Alright, you already bought them? Okay. They're not premium right now. Just need your ID. Is it a what? Rift apparel or is it a different? No, it's not a Rift. It's actually a different. Because I'm a failure. I know, I'm like, it's a failure and I've had it for like 4 years.
Not that you got blood. Well, that's good.
Okay.
That stuff goes in the higher one. I specifically go by one thing and no, and I knew exactly what it is I wanted, and I still bought the wrong thing. That's my dad, and I've done that before a couple times. I have my dad's brain.
But your memory, you get.
So how's your guys' day going?
Good. I did the custom class this morning.
I wanted to do it, but it was sold out when I.
Yeah, it sells out pretty quick.
Yeah, it's like it's.
So do you get to keep the figure? Or?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I kind of figured.
No, they take it back. Sell them.
It's a factory scheme.
So the panel room, so you know where the front desk is?
Yeah.
Right
Hi.
behind.
You're in full suit.
Yep.
Right. Perfect.
I'm excited. It's my first TFCon experience.
You picked the best one. There's so many of the guys here. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing, and you will have a great time. So I was just gonna say the panels, all the voice actors participate. It's awesome. They're really fun.
Cool.
And of course, the dealer room is gonna be bananas. Oh, there you are.
Cool.
So, oh, and you got the whole experience. You got the shirt as well.
Yep.
There we go. So I have a weekend pass for you in Decepticon Purple.
And Decepticon Purple.
Decepticon
One of my friends, John, would love that.
Perfect. There we go. So that's good for all weekend. If you need to cut it off for any reason, just bring us the old one and we'll replace it.
Cool.
So here's a physical copy of the schedule.
Okay.
And you get a handy dandy bag to put all your goodies in from the dealer room. If you need any more bags, just come up to the front and grab one from the pile.
Cool.
You can put your schedule in there, and then we will grab your t-shirt.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there's just a few flyers in there for the different things that are in
Cool.
the room. And yes. You grab me a large t-shirt when you have a moment.
Someone called me?
Yeah, you can grab me a large.
Here we are.
There you go.
Cool.
You are all set. Have fun.
I will. And where do I go from now?
Now, until 8, we're
Oh, yeah.
right now we're just doing registration until 8.
Okay.
And then after that we'll do the opening ceremony, so you can come and, see all that. And then Flint Dill is going to be doing, we never know what he's going to say. So,
Cool.
so that's for tonight, and then everything starts at 9 a.m. tomorrow.
So where do I go for the opening ceremony?
Opening ceremony, so did you come in through the hotel?
The convention center, I believe.
Oh, okay, so you came in straight into the convention
Or
center?
no, sorry. I think I did come in through the hotel.
Okay, it's right where the registration is for the hotel.
Oh, okay.
The panel room is right behind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, easy to find.
Cool. Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. And then the panel, the dealer room is right here.
Oh,
for
okay.
tomorrow.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you again. Have a good day.
Shouldn't be able.
Sorry. Sorry for the shakiness, people.
Before tomorrow and all that. We just
Yeah,
have to
that's
keep it on.
yeah. Keep it on.
Because once you flip it on, it's not coming off.
I mean, they're both the same. That's not just no bigger. She's doing so much.
Can we have a couple bags? Thank you.
Sorry, I was putting my ID away.
Yes, you can be sure about that.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Good. Are you guys waiting in line for something, or?
We were registering for our premium, to get the premium tickets.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Sorry. So how long have you guys been going to TFCon for?
This is our first time. This is our
Yeah,
first time.
this is my first time too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you'd been here before. You're
no.
all decked out.
No, this is my first time. I'm all decked out because I want my first time to be the best time.
That's awesome. Where are you traveling from? Are you local?
No, I'm from Utah.
Oh, from Utah.
Yeah, I took a plane from Salt Lake to St. George, and then my buddy drove me. We just barely got here into California.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are
Yeah.
you staying at this hotel?
No. We're actually staying at my uncle's house in Huntington Beach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not too far.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, we've been here since 9 o'clock this morning.
Oh wow.
Because you did the custom.
Oh okay.
Custom
Yeah.
class? Yeah.
I wish I would have done that, but it was sold out already by the time I got a chance to buy the
Yeah, it
ticket.
wasn't that big. It was in a small little room.
Oh,
It
okay.
didn't have that many tables, so yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you had to get them pretty fast.
And even if I were to buy the ticket, we would have had to have left
Get you guys kind of against the wall.
last night.
Kind of open this,
So yeah.
Yeah.
walk space. Can I get you guys in here?
Alrighty. Well, I better get going.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Can I get you guys to press in against the wall a little bit to open this walkway?
Oh, that's pretty cool, man.
How you doing, man?
Good.
Yeah. Like your outfit.
Oh, thank you. Dude, that's pretty sick. What? Dude. Oh. Dude, that is sick. Have a good one. Is that where the panel room's gonna be?
Yes, panel room. Trading card game, beginner's guide. Preferred, yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
And that's all you're saying. Like, especially with something with a green pit where you can pull it back. You don't want three because you're going to end up with one deck. So that starts to get more into the what's your aim of the deck. So how do you want to funnel that?
On a general level to start from though, like one way to think about it, you know how we had that ratio to kind of make sure you can play an action and an upgrade every turn? With weapons, every character has three upgrade slots: weapon, armor, and utility. So of the three types, you might want to make it so it's like, well, I don't want to necessarily always replace something when I'm playing an upgrade. So maybe have at least one of each type in there, just so you can keep cards coming out and effect stacking. But it is very much like, for instance, if you're running tanks with the card that can pull a bunch of armor onto your tanks, you want to run whole piles of armor, and you want stacks of that in your payload pile or your scrap pile. Another thing to think about: there are some weapons that scrap when you use them, like grenade launcher. Gives a huge attack buff, but then the grenade's gone, so the weapon goes back. Sometimes if you're kind of running into a wall with keeping your deck going overbuilt, you start to think of grenade launcher kind of like an action. You can't play it like one unless you have a new design. Actually, it's an upgrade thing. But yeah, sometimes it's stuff like that, or those two double pit cards we showed you. They're both upgrades that almost nobody uses as upgrades because you'd rather flip those over. So I did not think of those as upgrades at all. Yeah, you're rarely going to use. We got a question here with the hand up.
Yeah, on the force field card, we have a question about, you only take 4 hits, but this Pierce.
That doesn't happen, yeah. If you take like a big Pierce hit, force field, basically it's if you take combat damage.
It still counts as combat damage. So Pierce goes around the blue of defense, but then force field takes a look at it and says you took 5 or more damage, stops it at 4.
So Pierce doesn't count.
Yeah, Pierce won't get around. Pierce can get you around like basic defense. The force field is kind of its own special thing.
Well, what happens if like you have Grimlock's ability, the other your opponent?
So that's something they very specifically have covered in the FAQs. Grimlock's carryover damage is not considered to be attack damage because it's from an effect. I'm going off memory, but that is legit right in the FAQ they have online. They have like character and card specific questions, and one of them is about Grimlock's overkill and how it interacts with force field and with Scrapnel, who has its own kind of built-in. So I would recommend checking that document out. They answer a ton of stuff. Someone in the way in the back.
Yeah, so when a character gets KO'd, their upgrades stay on them?
No, they go straight with Scrapnel.
I couldn't find a reference to that anywhere, and now, let's say, so you go in tapped, and then a card would bring you out for one action, you can't, you would have to have another card to untap and then act. And
no, it goes in untapped. Because
okay, because I couldn't find a reference to either of those.
Yeah. So the one addition to that in wave 2 is you can, as your transform action that you get during the turn, you can transform somebody in the KO pile.
Oh.
But only as a transform action. You can't use rapid conversion or any of those cards to
right.
share.
But the basic transform action.
Right, and unless the card itself says when this is transformed in your KO, when it's transformed in this mode, in your KO pile, do a thing.
Yeah, so basically, like, we were playing and I was using I Still Function.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, so you pull them out, remove 1 health, and like, well, but in order for them to do anything, they have to be untapped.
Right. No, they come in untapped.
Cool, that's what we thought. Thank you.
No worries.
You, sir.
Yeah, sorry. So I haven't played it before, so I got a question.
No, that's
so I'm very much like Magic's Gathering. So there's no mana that you
No.
No. And then you're starting hand 3?
Yep. You're starting hands 3, you'll draw on the first. And the part of the balance flow is first player, first turn, doesn't get to play any cards. They transform and they attack. Second player, first turn, can either play an action or play an upgrade. Transform, and then attack. And then after that, every turn, you can play an action and an upgrade.
And
You put all your characters on the board?
Yes.
They start on the board.
They start out on the board.
Part of the way the rules are really literal is the 25 stars thing is at the start of the battle, you can only have 25 stars on the field and in your deck. There are now characters who can bring in more stuff outside of the deck building limit, but because that's after the battle started. Also, it's important to note, you have to attack every turn. You don't have to flip or transform anybody. The only enforced action each turn is an attack. Everything else is optional, and everything else that happens before the attack phase happens before the attack phase and can be done in any order, which is important because you might want to do something where it's like, I want everyone to be in robot mode, get this effect, and then I want to play this card, I'll go back to alt mode, and I get all these effects.
Or I may want to play the action that lets me draw 3 cards because I have nothing. Okay, that's what it is. Or there are some that if you transform, you can maybe draw a card. So there's a little bit of flow in how that goes, but then once you attack, that's the end of your action. You can't attack and then play an upgrade or play an action.
Yeah, if you have like 2 untapped characters and your opponent has fully tapped characters, you have to attack with 1, and then there's a check, basically. Is everyone untapped? No. Is everyone untapped on the other side of the field? No. I think they're all tapped. You then have to attack with the rest of your characters, and then everyone untaps afterwards. So the game is designed with a very specific flow for a number of balance reasons, as we understand it, but also so it bulldozes. It's a very fast-paced game.
Is there a life count on each of the?
Yes. So each. All right. Can you roll back one of the character cards?
Let's take a while.
Okay. So each character has 3 stats.
Remember this?
On them. Yeah. Like we just were there. Okay. So which one's the least? So this number here is the base attack. This number here is the health. This number here is the base defense. So if Skydive was attacking into Flame War in these modes, Skydive would attack, he would roll 2 of the battle cards off the top of the deck, and then maybe more other things happen. And then you would take all of the orange pips plus 3 versus Flame War, she has blue of 1. The defender then, hey, got tough 1. Going to roll over the 2 that are normal, and then 1 because tough 1. And then add up all the blue pips, and then add it to that. And then that minus that is how much damage happens. Normal. And that damage persists. So it carries on. So that is one of the things as you're sitting there looking at it, you may have a character that you really want to attack with, but they've got 2 health left. And as soon as you do that, they're then about to target.
And the win con of the game is to KO the other team. So the players don't have any health cap, it's all the characters. That's why it's kind of fun. Like Cosmos has 21 health, because that's a lot of health. Get through. Most people have somewhere between 8 to 12, sometimes a little bit higher, but Cosmos is huge. Yeah. Any other questions? Got one here. The blue deck recycling or reshuffling, and Cosmos is pretty rude. Is if you attack with him, and during that attack, for any reason, your deck has to recycle, and whoever he attacks is dead. They just die on the spot.
Yeah.
So Cosmos is literally the Grim Reaper.
Yeah.
He has a block with him. He can barely hurt anyone. He just has 21 health, kind of bad attack and defense. But when it's your time, Cosmos just looks you in the eye and says it's time to go. And